everybody. My name is Gerry Marotti, and here's my partner, Greg Marangel, and together we are
the Wax
Hunters! All right, got to drop this mask, but just for a minute, just want to say to everybody, we haven't been on for a while because of the COVID. We are both negative. That's why we're going to drop the mask, but it is very important
6 feet of separation
to have your mask on and properly have it on over your nose. And that's a pet peeve we have. We see a lot of people with the mask. We're not trying to insult anybody, but it is not going to do you or the person that's being protected with the mask like this.
Let me tell you, you don't need your nose to find a good wax deal.
There you go.
You're not sniffing around, literally.
But you don't need to be in a hospital bed and very sick with this nasty disease. And we are very sympathetic to the people who have had it, who have it now, and God forbid, who may contract it. We are very aware of it, and we give you our deepest thoughts to stay safe. And maybe waxy will work. Some wax on the face, cover it up.
A lot of wax.
You're going to protect yourself.
Yeah. So sometimes if you search eBay for a wax box, you get a box. You literally get a box of wax.
So
it happens sometimes.
We are excited to come back into the studio here and do another show. We got so much to cover, so much
Gerry,
talk about.
It's been months and months and months and months and months.
You know what? It has, and just for shits and giggles, since we started our show and doing it, if you kind of followed what we had mentioned, you would be up 43% right now on your return.
I have kept a detailed, super detailed, very detailed, ultra, super waxy detailed list of every purchase I've made since October. And coincidentally, that's about Gerry when we started doing the Wax Hunter podcast.
Yeah.
And if you listened to us and bought every recommendation that we said, you would be up 43% on your money.
It is insane. And there is still room to make money.
Climbing.
And make money in the business right now. And that's what we're going to try to cover tonight. One of the important things is, and we're asking Wax Nation, we really need this video to blow up. We want you to send it to people you know, anybody in collecting. Make sure you tell them. This is so important. We are on target. If you look at our past shows, tell them to look at it. We were great recommendations. Our recommendations will show and prove to the studio, the audience that are watching us, how right we were and how much money you could have made. So we have a lot more future suggestions that you're going to make money with. And at the end of the day, we want to see everybody profit and have fun collecting. So that's a key. So
help us help you make some money.
That's right.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you right now, you could make enough to buy another car with just the boxes on this table.
It is very true. That's right. Just for example, this box right here is a third year.
Number 3.
Fleer NBA basketball.
Not a rookie card.
Nope, not a rookie card.
Not a second year card.
Not a second year card.
Third year card.
Third year card. And has a rarer sticker set than the second year box. But that isn't really enough to propel what this box has done. We're still trying
What box is this, Gerry?
That is the Fleer NBA basketball.
1988.
88-89, third year. Right. So I thought we said that.
Nope.
Okay.
We said third year.
It is a third year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what year is it?
Third year.
Third year.
All right. So, that's kind of unorthodox in the business to have a third year box valuable. This box is being valued right now about $5,000. And that is the truth. You can go on Baseball Card Exchange. Our friend Steve Hart over there, he has a box up on there, I think, for $5,200.
And that's a good deal right now.
Yeah. So that just goes to show you the profit, $775 to $5,000. It's crazy. So
you're saying you paid $775 for that box?
That's correct.
When you bought it.
That's correct.
Now, when we started this show back in October, you could have bought that box for about $1,100. Mm-hmm. Not even a year later, we're talking $5,500.
That's right.
That's insane. That's
the returns are crazy.
5 times the money.
And the reason why is because there's such a demand now in collecting. It's coming back strong and stronger every day. I don't even want to tell you just what's on this table, what was paid for it and what they're worth. You know, you want to scream that you didn't buy more.
Yep.
If you look at this pack right here, that is a 2000 Playoff Contenders pack.
You might have seen it here before.
That's correct. On one of the other shows, we hadn't have them graded. We sold one just recently, and the pack came in at $2,026.
Yep.
One pack. The rookie card in there, possibly, if it's Tom Brady, is a $450,000 card.
The most expensive modern pack that we've seen sell in
That's right,
quite some time.
in a while. So that just goes to show you, those packs were bought for $450. It's just mind-boggling. Now, if you want to invest, I'm sure you're sick of hearing us say the profit we made. We didn't make anything until we sell it, but we're collectors first. And then at the time when we're ready to sell,
I'm a hunter first.
This will go into an auction and do that. But here's what you need to do.
And if you want to know about the auction,
yep,
check out our podcast with Heritage Auctions.
That's right.
We'll tell you,
there you go,
how to set up an auction.
There
with
you
your
go.
Very own collection.
So if you want to get into this and you want to have a profitable collecting experience, what's better than collecting your favorite cards and then making money off it? Okay, I mean, it's the best of both worlds. So there's a way you could do this, and I'll give you the very basic way. You need to keep track of card prices, people in the boxes and their prices.
But, and also different variables of things that might be coming up.
Correct.
Maybe somebody's going to the Hall of Fame in a year.
Correct.
That could change things. Maybe someone's about to retire.
Correct.
Maybe someone's about to have a 10 special documentary show up on ESPN and completely turn his basketball cards upside down.
And that's what did this.
Mr. Michael Jordan.
Yes.
I'm talking to you. I'm calling you out, MJ.
Yeah, I know. I wish
Maybe
you'd call us.
Maybe you should hop on our show and we'll
That's right.
figure it out.
Oh,
how dare you make us money?
Yeah, right. We would love it. And always, you can email us, write us, whatever you want to do, and ask advice. We'll gladly give it to you for free. We love talking to the people. We love giving advice. So, keep an eye on the trends.
Yep.
Zion Williamson for the Pelicans. He has escalated boxes beyond comprehension.
Nope.
You can literally walk in Walmart.
You can't walk in Walmart.
When you could.
Yeah.
And buy a pack for $5 and turn it that afternoon for $50.
So we told you, I remember sitting here saying, buy Zion. We talked about it in like the first episode. We talked about old wax versus new wax. And I said,
right,
buy Zion. It's cheap to get in now. You can get his stuff for as low as a few $100, the really good stuff, and it's probably going to go up. And Jerry, you got a box right there. That's a Panini Prizm box. That's a first off the line box.
I don't even want to say it.
What'd you pay for it?
I want to say $600.
$600, and that was after he had already started playing a little bit, so the boxes started trickling up. Mm-hmm. What's it worth now, Jerry?
Why don't you tell them?
So the last box of that sold first off the line for $3,000. You can't find another one right now for less than $4,000.
It is, and now you might think that's high. But as long as he keeps propelling, and if you buy it at $3,000, you're going to make money. Even if you make $1,000, you made 30% profit. I believe.
You're still making
correct?
$1,000.
Yeah. So it's just there. This is, and it's. Here's the funny part about it. I don't think it's going away. No. I don't think it's going to die out because it's at a level now that brought it back. You could see this run for 20 years.
If you're watching us, you're probably familiar with box breaks. You're familiar with Instagram. You're familiar with your favorite app, TikTok. Jerry is probably one of the biggest TikTok watchers out there. People are buying these boxes in packs. They're ripping them open.
Can we make a TikTok video of this? Can we do something with TikTok on this?
We can do a TikTok.
I mean,
we'd have to abbreviate from 30 minutes to 30
now,
seconds.
And I'll tell you how crazy it is. Even TikTok, when it was just people acting silly and goofy and fighting and drama, now there's cards on there.
But in this
people going out buying cards.
In this day and age, people are home. They're not going out. They're investing in hobbies and they're buying this stuff and they're chasing these big cards.
Right.
I believe we talked about Luca Doncic.
Well, you got to bring that up.
Well, I'm just saying. I know we talked about him before.
We were starting off good, and now you're going to cause controversy with me.
Because I watched a TikTok video where someone was opening up a box of Panini Prizm. Did you ever hear about the Luca Doncic Panini Prizm card?
No, I didn't.
Because Gerry at a card show was haggling with a guy who wanted to sell him a PSA 10. A 10, Gerry, a 10! For $200. It's worth like $2,000 now. Maybe even more. On eBay, who knows? The prices are insane.
We've lost track of what cards are valued at now. It's so crazy. Now, one thing I will say. If you're going to buy cards, two things. Make sure they are in 9 or a 10, top grade for investment.
Yep.
And make sure they're star players. Do not waste your money on lower end cards. You're going to lose out.
I disagree with you a little bit
there.
Mickey Mantle.
You're going to have to. We're talking about basketball right now.
Oh, basketball. All right.
We're talking about basketball
If we're talking about modern basketball.
So be careful.
Any grade. 9s or 10s.
Be careful, 9s or 10s, and, especially in the new stuff.
Preferably
now,
10s.
with the other sports, I will say you have to be equally as cautious of who you're buying. Now, he mentioned Mickey Mantle. Okay, there are cards that always will retain their value. Mickey Mantle, Thurman Munson, and it also has to do with the types of cards, the borders, the corners, the print run. Print run's very important. How many were made? How many are left? How many are out there? I have a box of 92 high series football stadium club. The box is like $600 box, and there's nobody in it except one card, Brett Favre. It's a second year card, not his rookie, but because they only made 300 cases of it, that's it. It was the lowest print run of modern day cards, and it's very valuable.
Yep.
So
and hopefully by the next time I talk to you, I have a box. I'm bidding on one right now.
Right, he's after one right now.
I'm chasing
so
it.
If you want,
this video will not go up.
Yeah, see, he won't turn the video on.
Auction.
Right, because I want somebody to knock him off.
2 days.
But anyhow,
you won't knock me off. I'm going all the way.
Yeah, all right. Well, anyhow, he's making a smart move. And these are boxes that people don't pay attention of. See, right now we're in a trend of waves. When somebody's popular, they all run to that, and they leave the rest of the store open. So you could go ahead and get the cash register.
Yeah.
I'm going to take all the candy and everything else in the store.
So we saw We saw it initially before all this madness happened with Kobe. Everyone was going nuts with Kobe. Then we saw with.
I thought you said Kobe, like COVID-19.
No, well, yeah.
Kobe.
Oh, jeez. No, we saw with Kobe. Then we saw with Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing with the new basketball stuff. The new boxes. You cannot walk into. I used to be able to go, like you were saying before. You could walk into a Walmart or Target, buy a blaster box or a pack of anything in sports, anytime you want it. There'd be hundreds of them. You can't find them now.
No.
So you got to be a little bit more strategic. So what we're doing is looking at the stuff that people aren't paying attention to.
Correct.
So there's a few things that we'll probably tell you about. We'll tell them about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why you're watching.
We're here. That's why you're watching. And we want the video to blow up.
The last time I gave you a tip, what was 2001 baseball. And Gerry, what's going on with 2001 baseball?
Greg, do I have to say it?
It's starting now. Yeah. It's blowing up. You still have time to get in. It's hot right now. Ichiro is red hot. Albert Pujols is about to pass Willie Mays on the all-time home run record list. The guy's about to make history. The name's going to be in the woods again. These boxes are jumping.
This is the Topps Traded in Rookies box. Traded in Rookies.
2001.
2001 is the upper numbers. It's the last of the boxes to come out usually. Usually you get Series 1, Series 2, and then you get the final box Traded in Rookies. This box, you could probably pick it up for about, like $5 change?
Right now you get it for around $500.
All right, so if you buy this box at $500, and here we go, I would say in less than a year from now, you could be looking at anywhere between $900 and $1,000.
Yep, I'd say easily. I would say when Ichiro goes in the Hall of Fame, that box jumps $500. When Pujols retires, it's going to jump a few $100. And then when Pujols goes in the Hall of Fame, I would not be surprised to see that be a $2,000 box.
The biggest thing that you have to deal with is you got to know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. You got to know when to sell. and everybody wants to hang on.
There's a cool card in there. I don't know if you've seen it.
No.
There's a
box
rookie...
is sealed. I don't know if you noticed it.
I mean, there's some... It's not, you can go on eBay or wherever,
Yep.
the internets, and see different cards. They have a rookie card with our Pujols and Ichiro on the same card. Some of us own the card.
All right, he is treading on thin ice right now. It's only going to be a matter of time before I unleash on him, and we're really going to have a good video. Let's put it that way, okay? I got him that card, okay? And he took it away from a young child who had a birthday coming, and I gave it to him by mistake. No, I'm only kidding.
Because I knew when to hold them,
That's
and
right.
he knew when to fold them.
I fold them. But I got him that card as a birthday gift, correct?
That was
Christmas gift.
Waxy Christmas gift.
And he, I got him the card, and did it double in value?
I believe it did, Jerry.
Everything
in that box
it doubled in value.
If you look on the PSA website, under 2001 baseball, so there used to be 3 boxes. There was Bowman Chrome.
Yep.
There was Topps Traded.
Yep.
And I believe there was Topps.
Yep.
That was the 3. That's the only 3 that was on there. If you look there now, there's like 16 different variations that are up there, which is telling you that PSA is seeing a major increase in those cards being sold, with them being graded, and with a lot of activity on that box, which tells you that 2001 baseball is hot right now.
Well, and again,
the boxes are starting to reflect it, but they're not all the way there yet.
No, they're not. And what it is, and we were told by the godfather of wax, Steve Hart. Right. We love him. What people are doing is they were starting 3 years ago when it started to kick up. They were buying 70s, okay? Then 70s got too expensive. They were buying 80s. 80s got too expensive. They're buying 90s. 90s started heating up. Now they're into the 2000s, okay? It's priced out. Greg, even got priced out of some things that I bought that he wished he bought. He can't get now because it hit its... Well, look, it's let me put it this way. Will it go up more if he buys some of the stuff? Yes. But you're laying out way too much money for a very small return.
To make.
There are better choices, he's right, to make, and hopefully we can tell you those choices. But it priced him right out of it, and we have our finger on the pulse every single day. It priced him out of it. So that just goes to show you what is going on out there. And it's continuing to do this, and it's going to continue, as I said, many times.
There are multiple trickles happening right now. So you kind of touched on a little bit. So late 70s, super priced out. Early 80s is now ridiculous. So 1980 baseball is, you're lucky to get a box for over, I think they're probably going for about $2,000 now. 81 baseball is going for $1,000, which is insane. 82 baseball.
Well, you might want to mention the 80 baseball box is Ricky Henderson's rookie. Sure. So that's a big propeller in that box, why it's so expensive.
But that box is doubled. 81 is doubled. 81's now going for $1,000. And I love Tim Raines. I love Fernando Valenzuela. I love Kirk Gibson. I don't know that they're worth $1,000, but people are paying it. And if you get that wrap box from Steve Hart at Baseball Exchange, it makes it more valuable.
And the bottom line is the supply and demand. Yeah. There's not enough supply because people are also opening.
Because they want those 10s.
They're opening the packs. Now, we love it. We want you to open everything
Especially
up.
that old stuff.
Right. So the people that aren't following us and just want to see what's good, well, we'll tell you, but go open it because it makes everything here more valuable.
But that 80 stuff up through 85 has literally every year doubled. 83 Topps baseball is going for $1,000 right now, which is ridiculous.
And we're not even touching on the O-Pee-Chee stuff.
Not even touching on the O-Pee-Chee. Just the top stuff, just the regular stuff that... I bought a box of 1984 Topps baseball in November for $130. It's going for almost $500 now. This is less than a year. You're seeing almost 4 times your money on this stuff. So that stuff's being priced out. Now, late 80s... up until you get to 89, 87, 88, 87 a little bit with Bonds, but 88 sucks. Mm-hmm. 89 you start getting Griffey, and 89 Griffey stuff is getting hot too.
Yeah,
it's not as expensive, but the stuff that was going for $25 is now going for $50.
And again, we're talking about wax boxes. There's also things that I collect and we collect: autographed tickets, baseball tickets, World Series tickets, signed canceled checks. As I mentioned in the show before, I have a signed canceled check by Babe Ruth. Okay, very valuable.
He was before the 80s.
Yeah, he was way
He was
before
born
the
in
80s.
the 1880s, not the
Yeah,
1980s.
right. But those are very valuable. Those are other things. Anything to do with sports memorabilia, from autographs to wax boxes to wax packs, the more pristine it is and not open, the better off you are, and the more return you're going to get. So now, one word of advice: when you're buying wax like this, 88 Fleer, you might say, okay, what is there to know about this? Well, you want the box to be in tip-top shape. You don't want the corners, just like a card. You don't want the corners smashed in. You don't want rips in the box. You want a box like this, pristine. Now, are they hard to find? Yes, they are. But you can find them close, because it is not appealing to the investor to buy this box smashed, because that means if the corner's danged and it's wrapped, that means the packs in there are also damaged.
Now, I will say this. While I agree with you, right now, in this day and age, people are still spending crazy money.
Yes,
for
they
brand new
are.
Boxes.
We want...
Just today, I saw 1984 football, Topps football sell. The entire front of the box was ripped off.
Yeah, but we want...
And it still went for $1,300.
Right, but we want our audience to know.
What you're buying, yes, you want to buy the tip-top stuff, because that'll be more desirable.
Correct. You might spend a little more money, but in the long run, you're going to get more return.
You're not going to lose money.
No,
I promise you.
And you want...
Not on that stuff.
Right, you want the tip-top shape boxes, because the cards in there are going to be unharmed, undamaged, just making for a better all-around good investment.
If I can say one other thing about about what's happening today.
Yep.
There are things that are happening right now called razzes. So, if you go on like Facebook or message boards,
I've never heard this.
Yeah, so it's called a razz. It's like a raffle. Basically, someone will take a very expensive box and say a box costs $1,000.
Yeah.
They'll sell 10 tickets or 10 entries for $150.
Okay.
So they're making money, but you're basically buying a raffle ticket to try to get a box, a nicer box.
That doesn't sound too bad. I mean, that sounds like a nice thing.
It's I'm on the other side of it. You're basically, what if you enter 10 of them at $150? You could have bought a really nice box.
Well, now see, here's the thing. If I put this box up, I'd have to get $200 a ticket, and I'd have to sell 30 tickets. That's a good deal.
You would get more than that, though.
Well, I'm just saying, but here's the big problem.
Because the razzes they're razzing off these boxes for double the value.
Okay, so here's the problem I have with that. I don't want somebody winning this box in a raffle. I want a collector to buy it and enjoy it and save it in his collection.
Sure.
Not to have somebody raffle it.
I'm just saying to our listeners out there, just be cautious of it. Don't put too much money into stuff. It's like buying a lottery ticket when you actually buy something you can actually own.
But you know what the problem is with the raffle? Just think about it. If somebody wins this at, say, $250, they're going to want to open it because they only spent $250. They figure, won the raffle. Let's see if I can get the Jordan. Let's see if I can get a sticker.
I'm going to want to sell it.
Well, I'm saying the average person will probably want to open it up. I hate to see this box open. It's such pristine. It's a piece of history. You don't want to open it.
Jerry will never sell it.
Well, that's the other thing. I would sell it.
Jerry has turned into the wax holder.
Well, someday I want to sell it. Hopefully, I'll have my own name on a catalog.
He is the wax holder and the wax folder.
Yeah, well, true. But I'd hate to see this go off in a raffle and somebody ripping it apart. It would break my heart. I'd rather see somebody pay $5,000, put it in their collection, and in 20 or 30 years, it might be $50,000. My very first box was a 72-73 Topps basketball Julius Erving rookie. When this first started, my buddies were looking at me like I was cuckoo. Okay, card collecting. You
are a little cuckoo
on a normal day.
Yeah,
but in that day, they were like, "What? Are you kidding me?" And it just started, so there wasn't any hype. It was very dormant, and here I am picking and shooting ducks in a barrel on Facebook because I had to pick of anything I wanted. Okay. I just saw a guy put that box. Good ones. Yeah. I did. I thank the Lord. I just saw a guy on eBay ask for that box. Now I'm not saying he's going to get it, but this is what he's asking: $29,000.
Insane.
Yeah. So
insane.
But here we are. We want to tell you to look for 80s basketball, 80s baseball. 80s football. Now, we didn't mention hockey.
We didn't mention hockey.
Hockey.
Why wouldn't we mention hockey?
Well, because
Canadians national pastime.
Yes. Unfortunately, it's lagging in the pack, and it's lagging not only in the pack, it's lagging in the profitability.
Now, some might think that means it's an opportunity to buy, and we are here to tell you, no.
See, so there you go.
It's a hold on hockey. It's a buy on basketball, football, baseball.
Right. It's a buy. He's right. It's a hold on hockey. Really, if you're going to buy it, be very discretional on what you want and how much you're going to invest in it. I'll give you an example. A Michael Jordan rookie card in PSA 10 is going for what now? 90?
No, way more than that.
That was more than that?
It jumped. Hang on. Let's get
an accurate thing because you're going to find this interesting.
That's right. Get off the porn sites.
Oh, Jesus, don't do that. This is an adult show. Don't listen to him.
Be a little slow. Hang on. Hold the phone. Try this again.
Yep. Anyhow, the market has gone really crazy, and we're glad because collecting is back. But I'm going to give you a perfect example of the value ratio to what you need to be selective in. So the Michael Jordan rookie in a PSA 10 is
so it's saying 77,000, but that's not right.
All right. Well, let's say it's overbooked. It's 77,000 there. Let's say 100,000. Would you kind of agree with that?
I think it would go for more than that.
120?
Check eBay. Let's see.
How about 120?
120.
All right,
we'll
so
go 120.
We're going 120. So a Michael Jordan PSA 10. That means a gem mint, perfect card, centered, color, corners, clarity. It's got it all. PSA 10, 125,000. The box that card comes in, and that was sequentially placed in those boxes. You can actually make two sets out of one box. Flair did that purposely. You can get two Jordans, possibly three. But there's no guarantee there are 10.
No, it was 3, possibly 4. It
was
three,
possibly 4.
It was 3.3. Okay.
So
you get 3 and a third sets in the
possible. Box. But there's definitely 2 in there. Okay. Now that box is around $80,000 to $90,000 for the box.
That's what I'm thinking is 120. The box.
Right. Oh well, the box is 80,000. I just saw it. 90,000. Let's just say. Yeah,
it's a lot of money.
80 to 90,000 for the box. You can get a Jordan in there if it's a 10. It's worth 100 plus. So there's like a chance to make a $5,000 to $10,000 spread. Now here's where I'm coming. The hockey. Connor McDavid. They just sold his rookie card. It was in the Upper Deck 2015 Upper Deck, the Cup. They got $100,000 for his rookie card. Now, same as Jordan, right in that range. The same box that it came in. Do you know how much that box is? Do you know how much that box is?
I mean, I know how much it is.
Okay. The box is $1,600. So now you have a Jordan card. That's $120,000. The box for 86 Flair is $80,000 to $90,000. You have the same card with Connor McDavid at $100,000, and the box is $1,600.
Now, the one caveat I'll throw on that: if you buy a box of 86 Flair basketball,
he's in there.
Yeah, there's only 99 of those Connor McDavid cards, and one of them sold. So there's only at most 98, and there's definitely less than that out.
Okay, but the point is, we feel that box should be far more valuable than $1,600.
It should be closer in value with this box right here.
Yeah, 10. That's 20,000.
Yeah,
so say around
5 to 10.
Yeah, in that neighborhood. But that's what I'm talking about. So hockey is not really picking up like the other sports, okay?
Now, that's not to say if you don't see a good deal out there not to buy it. If you see a good deal, grab it.
Right. Now, if you could get the cup box for, say, under $1,600, $12, get it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's going to go down because Connor is claiming he's as good, if not, I don't want to say better. But
well, he's not claiming, but other people are claiming.
They compare him to Gretzky.
He's the next one. He's the next closest.
So when that becomes enlightened, when they publicly announce it or do a show, then you'll see those boxes go crazy with the demand. But right now, we feel, even though we're saying it's a hold, if you can get a good deal on it, you might want to grab a box because of the disparity in pricing, versus the box. So hockey is the gray area right now. You got to keep an eye out for. Single cards in hockey, absolutely not a buy. I can't think of any cards.
Wayne Gretzky's rookie card.
Other than that.
Mario Lemieux's rookie card.
No, I wouldn't even say Mario Lemieux. I'll disagree with you.
Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, Sidney Crosby, and Connor McDavid. Those are the 4. If you can get a good deal on the rookie card, buy the rookie card.
Well, I mean, but here's the deal.
I wouldn't hunt it out, though.
But no,
unless you're a fan.
But you have to have, that has to be, those cards you just mentioned have to be in a PSA 9 or 10.
Sure.
At the very least. They cannot be less than that.
Those are the guys that you're going to buy. I mean, look, if you're
you're not going to buy a 10 Gretzky rookie.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. There could be millionaires out there.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
You never know.
My social security number for the millionaires are 04. Okay, so.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, look, just be smart about it. Like, collect the stuff that you like, but...
Well, you're out of the picture on that one. You said just be smart about it.
Yeah. I don't have to be smart. I got the goods, buddy.
You know what he got? He got the guy sitting next to him that he just follows and watches and then buys. And every now and then he does come with a pick. I'm not going to say...
Look, I've come up with a couple
I'm not going to say he's a total loser, but...
he was totally against Zion, and now he's got a $4,000 box on the table. And I don't have it.
You don't have
That's the worst part. He bought it and I didn't.
Make sure, is it still there? Is it still there? I wish we were live. I got to make sure it's still there.
Actually.
Did it fall? Oh, all right. Well, anyhow.
It's not there.
Yeah, no, it's not there. I knew it. I got to watch him. I actually have to shake him down every night he leaves.
Oh, I can't believe it. $4,000.
But you want to know something about this? When he's saying $4,000 for this box, you know what? There's one pack in here.
It's not even a pack. It's just like a collection of cards.
It's one.
This is a pack.
That's it. I've never heard anything like it in my life. Now, the sad part about us is, what about a young kid that really likes Zion and he really wants a card or whatever? He never owned this.
Well,
okay?
He can't own. He won't get that Prizm rookie card probably.
No, but I'm saying
get a base card. That's not really worth much.
Yeah, right. But the point is,
it's not like a Luca Doncic 2018 Panini Prizm Silver card. You've got one of those, right? We're
going to have to cut the show.
If I owned this box, I would treat it much more carefully.
We're going to have to cut the show. It's getting close because violence is ensuing. I'm telling you now. So anyhow, it is great to be back. It's great to be back for everybody. It's great to.
Do you want to throw a couple buy suggestions out there?
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Right.
But I'm not ending.
It sounded like you're wrapping up.
No. I just want to say it's great to be back.
They hung in with us for 30-something minutes.
We don't want to kill them, But
I feel like we're screaming at them right now.
Well, no, because we're excited. I mean, we were dying to do this, and we just waited for the right time. Yeah, I think maybe we should lay on them some good picks.
All right, so what are 2 or 3 of your favorite picks?
You
give 2 or 3, and I'll give 2 or 3.
Okay, so on the low end, I'm looking at, and I've purchased already, 91 Stadium Club Series. Is it 2 or 1 with the fire?
Series 1.
Series 1. You might want to check that. Series.
Yeah, I can tell you.
Yeah. Let's just be sure.
I'm pretty sure it's Series 1.
Okay, well, while he's looking, 91 Top Stadium Club. It's a green black box. Series 1. The box is around $50. The Favre card in there is a green arrow going up, I believe, in a gem mint 10, around 80.
I don't think it's a series. I think it's just the box.
Oh, it's the box. Okay, well, there has to be because mine's the other year. All right, it might just be the box. Okay. So it's around $800 for the Favre card, and there's 2 variations: one rookie card and one with a Super Bowl print in the upper right-hand corner. If you get that, that's the expensive one. They were printed in limited amounts, and they were put in that box. That box is around $45. Okay, so there's a good investment box that has not caught on yet. That would be something for the people out there that want to get into it now without spending a lot of money. $45. Look, even if you double, that's 100% profit. Okay, and probably in a short period of time. So the demand has to be there. That's a low end box that I would say is a good box. Second box, I would say right now, If you're going to go after something, anything early 80s baseball, 81, 82, 83, and in 83, O-Pee-Chee. If you can find an O-Pee-Chee 83 baseball under, I want to say 700.
Well, right now, the last time I checked, O-Pee-Chee baseball was going for 83. O-Pee-Chee baseball was going for 700.
All right, so you find an 83 O-Pee-Chee baseball under 700. Grab it.
That's as of August 1st, so that could have changed.
Right, grab it because those cards were very poorly cut. They're hard to find in mint condition. The boxes are hard to find. They're getting scarcer and scarcer. There's a good investment box for the 700.
The value of the Tony Gwynn and Ryan Sandberg rookie card in that box
are through the roof.
Is
over $2,000.
Yeah, it's way more than the Topps box, and the Topps box is over $1,000. So,
right. So that's
we're thinking that the O-Pee-Chee box. I mean, we told you this months ago when we
bought it. $275 we paid.
We paid under $300 for it.
And I sold one for what, $600?
Yep.
I sold one for $600 about 6-7 months ago, and now it's worth even a couple $100 more.
Yeah, so it's undervalued because the cards are worth more. They're harder to find, and it's less than Topps right now. So it's a good one to look at. Good pick, Gerry.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to piss on his fire and say 2001 baseball because I know that's where he's going to go. So
that's not the first spot I'm going, but I'll get there.
I'm going to leave that alone. And I would say for my third,
maybe like a higher end.
My third and final pick. And I'm really kind of choking him off with these comments because it's covering a lot. Basketball, baseball, and football in 17, basketball 19, 20 boxes. Basketball, basketball 19, 20. Football 17, 18, 19. We'll stop there. Those years, anything first off the line. The Panini stuff, National Treasures, Optic, Prizm, Contenders, anything in that line, those lines, first off the line, and I'll say it again, in basketball, 1920, year 2019, 2020 boxes, in
2018 too. That's hot.
All right, 18.
Yeah,
football.
That's a little more expensive.
Football. 17.
17's Mahomes.
18.
Deshaun Watson. 18's Lamar Jackson. Saquon Barkley.
17, 18, and 19 is
Kyler Murray. Right now, you can. I'll throw this one out there.
Kyler Murray.
There is a Contenders first off the line special edition box. People aren't buying it because they don't know what it is because it looks different. Panini came out with a special box. It's got 5 autographed rookie cards in it.
That's key. Got to look how many autographs.
It's got 5 autographed cards in it, which is the same as the regular Contenders box. It's going for about $100 less for with a first off the line box, and you have a better chance of getting the Kyler Murray the good autographed rookie cards in that box than you do in like the regular Contenders box. And people just haven't caught on to it yet, so that's a good one to look at.
So
there's a guy selling it for $330 right now. That's a ridiculous price to get into
football.
First off the line.
And I think I'm going to wrap up with that and let him give his picks.
Yep.
But first off the line, and for those who don't know what it is, it's the very first production boxes coming off the line. But what they did was they loaded those first off the line boxes with the star power. The big rookies, the
cards that you want.
The cards you want, the big autographs. That's why that...
Jerry's got Zion sitting in there and he won't even open it. I don't know what he's doing.
I might do it before the end of the night.
Do it. You can buy another one. They're out there.
He enticed me to do something the other night. I opened the pack up. It was a total loser, okay? Just because he has an OCD personality, I had to open something so he can look at it. So he didn't open anything of his, which I got... So
it's shocking that you would open something and there's nothing in it.
Right. So that's the we can tell you funny stories. That's for another time where he challenged me. I go by the box, open it, and boom, the star card's right there.
You know what box that was? That was 2019 Panini Contenders basketball.
Right. That you tortured me.
We were buying those blaster boxes. The blaster boxes are going for over $100. I can't believe it. It's insane.
And those were the cheap boxes that nobody wanted. And these
guys at the card shows had stacks. I mean, hundreds on a table.
Right.
They couldn't give them away.
And he's opening up, getting nothing.
I probably opened 15 of them.
And then I went and I said, I'm going to go get a box. And he's like, all right, you're buying a blaster box. You're going to throw your money away. No, as soon as I opened that box, the first pack, Zion Williams.
Not just a Zion Williams, a Zion Williams with a relic on it.
Right. So it was a good. It wasn't. It was. You're not gonna quit your job, but it was a good card.
You'll end up if he keeps it going, that'll be a several $100 card.
Yeah. So
for me,
now
if you want to hear Greg's top targeted list, I'm not gonna start where you think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a little bit further back in the 90s, 1992 to be exact. 1992 Flair Basketball Series 1. Now, you're going to be enticed to say, Greg, why wouldn't you go Series 2? That's got Shaquille O'Neal's rookie card. And I'll tell you because that's the only card in Series 2 that you'd want, and it's only a couple $100 in a 10. In Series 1, you have 4 Michael Jordan cards worth $1,000. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know why you don't want to buy this box.
You
have 4 Michael Jordan cards valued at $1,000, plus a Larry Johnson rookie card that's valued at about $200 in a 10. And that box is only $100 right now. That is a steal. Because I'll tell you right now, those cards are in those boxes. Now, I don't know what condition they're in.
Don't say that.
No, they are.
Our audience will come back at you if they don't find them.
1992's got those cards in it.
Okay.
It's got the sets in there.
Okay.
That's the way the print run went.
Okay.
So you will find those cards in those boxes. And I'll tell you, for $100, that's a steal. Those boxes are going to trickle out. Same thing that was going on with the early 80s, with the late 70s, early 80s baseball is happening with basketball. So 86, 87, 88, priced out of your head. Now 89 is getting really high. 90, which is ridiculous, is going for like between $60 and $100 depending on the day. Mm-hmm. So 91 and 92 are starting to trickle up, but the 92 box has the really good Michael Jordan cards in it. Mm-hmm. $100, that's a buy all day long. That's my stamp of approval. I'm never wrong. So you heard that here first.
Wow, he's never wrong. I would never put that up. Never, ever.
I would.
We're going to torture him. We are going to torture him.
I got the green I got the green for days, baby.
We're going to torture him. We're going to torture him when he has egg on his face with that. I made a lot of great picks, but I would certainly not guarantee
Gerry,
it.
I have only made one pick, but I will guarantee that Michael Jordan 1992 Flair Series 1 basketball box. All day long. All day long.
All right, well, you heard it, and there you go. That's what he's saying. That's the pick.
That's right.
But, look, I can't honestly say all seriousness. I can't say he's wrong. I am not high up on it.
I don't know why.
But everybody has their own opinion. I'm not high up on it.
It's a scratch ticket.
But it is, in my opinion,
the bad run at blackjack.
Probably a good investment.
If you're just starting out, I like that box as a starter box.
Well, there you go.
Another box I like that you also don't like or own is in 2001 baseball. Now, Topps Trade is nice, and this box right here, highly recommend it. I also really love Bowman Chrome. Now, that's going for about $600 right now. You might be able to slide it a little bit under that, depending on how eager someone is to buy it.
Yeah, or sell it.
Sell it. But there's a $30,000 Albert Pujols card in there. I like that box. But the box I'm also high on is 2001 Topps Baseball. Now, you can buy that box for about $150, and it's got the Ichiro rookie card in it. That there's 2 different variations, both over $1,000. I like that box.
So those are more. He's back to earth now. Those are more sensible comments and picks. I am very surprised.
I can't believe you're down on Michael Jordan.
Well, I'm not. But there's other things. There's other things. I'm surprised he didn't recommend 92 or 93 Simpsons because
listen.
You're going there?
Oh, I was saving that for the end.
Oh my God.
There's a lot to tell.
Well, anyhow, there's a rare Simpsons box that
and then for hiring stuff
is not out there.
I would say 2009, 2010, 2011 Mike Trout stuff. You got to fish around.
Oh yeah, he got me on that
one. I got you on that one.
I didn't even go there.
He thought it was Mike Fish. He didn't know the guy's name.
I didn't go there with that.
And now he's all in. He's got all this stuff. But I would say Mike Trout stuff, you want to look into it. 2009
we really did well with the Trout stuff.
Is a great. The box is expensive. So if you have a lot of money, buy the box.
Yes, that is both of our recommendation right now. 2009 draft picks and rookies. 2009, correct?
2009.
It is right now on eBay for $9,000.
That's the hobby box.
Yes, I can tell you this right now. If you bought that box, this is a 100% guarantee. 5 years, you possibly could double your money.
Maybe more.
I'll go double.
Yeah. Well, I don't disagree with you.
But that is a super Best Buy 5-star rating. Me and him, both of it. I'm in the process of negotiating a box for a trade. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but
now if you can't afford the box, because I can't afford the box unless I sell a lot of stuff, you could get a pack, and you could get a graded pack. A 9 or a 10 are going for $300 to $400. And I mean, I think that's going to be upwards of the range of where this pack is right now, around
You can't afford the box?
A $9,000 box?
Well, here you go. Now you could.
All right, all right, you saw it.
I gotta
it's on
watch
camera.
it. I know. I gotta watch out with him.
Yeah,
I know. I was just making a recommendation. I was just making a recommendation.
No, you made the gesture.
No. I was just showing you.
Oh man,
I was showing you.
That's great.
You're
blocking your face.
I'm not in the right mind tonight. All right. So anyhow, but that is a very good box for investment. Mm-hmm. You could even sell the packs. How many are in that box? 24?
Probably 24. Don't open the box.
No, I know. He's right. But if you had to.
Don't listen to Jimmy. And in fact, if you
take anything. Grade the packs. If you take $500 a pack.
If you take anything away from this episode after that statement, don't listen to anything Gerry says. Listen to what Greg says. Never open that box.
Okay. If you do open it.
Don't do it.
You get them graded from PSA. You can get upwards of close to $500 a pack.
Yeah. Don't do that.
So, but I'm just saying.
Keep it sealed.
Because
you're going to open it and then you're going to open a pack and then you're going to be disappointed. It's like I keep telling Gerry that the Tom Brady rookie card's in this pack and he won't open it.
He got a pack too, but it's not in his. It's in mine, okay?
Because I know it's not in mine.
If we had a show and you did that and I cracked that SOB open and it was in there, you might get a heart attack and fall over.
I'd be thrilled. I don't
know how true you'd be at $450,000.
Dancing around the room.
Woo! But that would be, it's a possibility.
Yeah. But Mike Trout, buy Mike Trout stuff. He's good. He's hot. He's been his stuff's been climbing a lot, and he's not going anywhere. If he retired today, he'd be in the Hall of Fame. He's a 3-time MVP. If he ever wins a World Series, forget about it.
I had a 50-50 shot with Mike Trout or Bryce Harper, and I go with Bryce Harper.
He was a year off.
I hope he picks up.
Well,
this was 3 years ago when I did it.
Yeah, but Gerry, that being said, you could buy two. So I bought this box, 2012 Topps Heritage, and it's technically got a Mike Trout rookie card in that set.
There's like how many rookie cards? There's like 8 zillion rookie cards. That's the only thing that scares us. You got to really watch which one. How can you have a box in 2009 say it's his rookie card? A box in 2010, it's his rookie card.
So 2009 is his draft rookie card.
Okay.
2010 is his minor league rookie card.
Yeah, 2011.
2011 is his rookie
card. And what about 12?
2012 is his rookie Topps Heritage card.
Oh, please.
Listen,
this is where the market...
PSA lists it as a rookie card, so I count it that way. But those boxes have been slowly trickling up, and they're affordable. So.
Oh, my God.
And that's the other thing, too. If you like baseball, so the last, 5 or 6 years, Heritage cards have been... so if you're not familiar with Topps Heritage, they are retro cards. So right now, they're in the 1971 year.
Yeah, they're back. They're
the black
border.
They go back to the 79, 71, 76.
They replicate the old card with new players.
Cards. They're very cool, but you get rookie cards in an old-style fashion.
Yeah.
But those rookie cards, especially good baseball players, they're very collectible.
Yes, they're very
especially in a 10. And sometimes you get an autograph card where it's signed on card.
Yep.
They're cool cards, and they're very collectible. So if you're looking to get into something cool, that's a good box to buy. It's not a good box to open because there's not a lot of inserts. It's just cards. But the cards are cool. I collect the cards just to collect the cards because I think they're cool looking. But the boxes are super collectible.
Now, just real quick on this, we're going to get ready to wrap it up. We took way far long, but we were very excited.
I still have to talk about the Simpsons though.
All right, you could do that. Yeah. Boxes. Empty boxes. Old empty boxes. I actually seen it. I wasn't a fan of it, but when I saw it on Heritage, I don't know what year it was. It was a box in the late 50s, baseball. It was like $3,000.
There's a guy selling
for the empty box.
There's a guy selling those at the card show last year for like $10 a box, like 50s and 60s.
Yeah. And now the box.
I almost bought them too because I thought they were cool.
That is, now we're getting really in cuckoo, because Mickey Mantle's on the cover of the box. The box is astronomical. So
anything Mickey is cool.
I wouldn't recommend it for investment unless you got a really good deal, because there's no way to price them. There's no guide. They can't be graded, so it's very difficult. But they are cool to own, but they are valuable. This box right here, I don't want anybody to think that I'm independently wealthy because I'm not. But this box right here, this is the one with the championship ticket. This box is going for what now?
I mean, $25.
No, the actual box.
$25,000.
$25,000 this box is. The only difference, and the empty box is $25. So, you look at this and you say, wow, Gerry has the playoff, and I do have it. The only problem is it's empty. He
opened all the cards. No, I told him not to.
That's not true.
And he opened all the cards.
He got me the box as kind of like a joke, but now the box is like $25-$30.
It wasn't a joke. It was a sincere gift. You kept saying you wanted the box, so I got it for you.
I know. I wanted the real box.
It was a thank you for that Ichiro Pujols card.
Well, okay, but
I got that at the same time I got the silver 2018 Luca Doncic PSA 10 Prizm card.
We're going to have to cut this show because it is getting off camera. There's going to be a beef. But now the box is worth money. $25-$30. It's an empty box that people threw away.
So before we wrap it up, I think during one of our last shows, you had gotten your Golden Goose, the 71 Topps baseball pack.
Yes, I do. And now I'm the owner of two.
You got two of them. You got two. I don't even have one.
Yeah,
greedy.
I'm the owner of two.
But so, as you know, as I always say, the greatest non-sports box of all time is not Here's Bo. As even Bo Derek will one day tell us, I can almost bet money that I will get Bo Derek to concede that the Simpsons trading card box is more valuable than Here's Bo. It's the greatest box of all time.
It creeped up. The Here's Bo, $48.
Sure.
It was $30.
Yeah, it's ticking. But so my Golden Goose was a 1993 Series 1 Skybox Simpsons.
Yeah,
it's a red box. Impossible to find.
Yeah.
And one day I was talking to Gerry on the phone, and I looked on eBay, and I missed one by a day. It popped up on there,
you were
and
mad.
Someone sold it for $50.
Or whatever, it was cheap.
It was $50, and I cringed. And the guy left feedback, thank you so much, almost laughing at the deal that he got. I finally found one. And I've got one.
But that was the night you were on the phone with me. I made you look something up, and you said, oh, my God, the Simpsons box. And he got it. So
well, then I found it a second time, and I am now the owner of that 1993 Skybox. I own every Simpsons box known to man.
Yeah.
And one day, somewhere in the next 20 years, they will be worth a lot of money because people will still know the Simpsons. And, Bo, I'm sorry. When I talk to you, I'll apologize. They may not know Bo Derek, even though she's way more attractive than any character.
He wants to
on
look
the
at Simpsons cards. I'm looking at Bo.
Have you seen Marge?
Who's on the right?
Marge is a fine, handsome woman.
You have serious problems.
I mean, she's got a skin complexion.
Is there any? We have any psychiatrists out there? Can we help?
I don't know about the blue hair, but
send help for him. Email your office visiting hours or whatever. He needs it.
She seems very, very, very loving.
But
good woman.
But at the end of the day, those values will be solely judged upon supply and demand. So non-sports, we'll do a show on that, but it is supply and demand. And there are some rare non-sports cards out of there that I have. Three Stooges, very rare box.
Yeah, we know about non-sports.
Whatever. But the point is,
don't buy non-sports. Buy baseball.
Not right now.
Football.
No, we're not going to advise.
No one's knocking on the door for non-sports right now.
That
They're
would
knocking
have
on
to
the
be
door.
Right.
It's not like people are kicking down the door for a Michael Jackson pack with red lips.
Right.
Or they want an 86 player pack
or Marge Simpson. Whatever.
Although that Michael Jackson pack with red lips is rare.
It is, and it's but here's a good point.
And you can get it for $4,
right? And out the door shipping and everything probably costs you around $10. But here's a good point: $7. Okay, you're buying that pack, and I know it doesn't sound like a lot of money, but again, in a few years, maybe 10, whatever, they're starting to notice that they made variation, one with red lips, one with not, and now it'll go up. If it goes up $3, you're almost at 100% return. This is crazy, crazy percentages. And I've never seen anything like it in any other investment. It's beating out gold, silver, even gold's making a run right now.
Better than the stock market. The stock market's huge, Gerry.
Better than the S&P 500. And one last thing. Wall Street, and I know a few people that are investment brokers, they're putting things like this in people's portfolio. They're going out there and they're
when
purchasing.
When you look on the NASDAQ exchange or the stock exchange and you see the Marathi stock, it's the wax.
The wax is actually in portfolios out there that Wall Street's buying, and they're storing it, and they're watching it rise, and they're monitoring like Greg is doing with a program, and they're giving their clients the returns. They're astronomical. He is up 43%, all because he listened to me.
I'm up a Tesla.
All because he listened to me.
That's what I'm up.
43%. It's all because of me. But he is doing well, and I didn't figure my percentages, but I'm probably in the same ballpark.
He's probably more. Jerry buys more aggressive stuff that goes up more.
Yeah, well, I got lucky. And again, I had a baseball card shop for the people that don't know. There he goes again. I have to watch him every second. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. So at the end of the day,
lucky.
These are it was a lot of luck. Okay, I had a baseball.
He got
card
lucky
store.
because he met me.
Well,
and he told him about that box that I didn't buy.
And the bottom line is, it is luck. But I had a baseball card store. I had knowledge of it. I just could have never dreamed it would do this. Even when I owned a store and baseball was hot and it was everybody was collecting, it was not like this. So we're gonna leave you there.
Yep.
It's taken off. It's back. It's gonna stay there,
back, baby.
And so are we. We're back. Whoever looked at this 1 hour podcast,
our last episode was the extra long edition. This is the extra long.
Extra long, and I give you kudos for that. That ain't happening. No. I'm Gerry Marotti. Here's my partner, Greg Marangel. Good night, everybody. Together we are the Wax Hunters.
Stay waxy.
Stay good. Make this thing blow up. Let's get it out there. It's a lot to tell people in collecting. We want everybody to make money.
We wrapped it up. Let them go.
That's it.
All right, we're out of here.
We're out. Good night. See you later.
Or good morning. It could be morning. We don't know.